Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Rahul here, back again with another video, and today, you guys saw the title of today's video. It is day 2, well, it is, the recap of day 2 of NFL free agency for the year 2021. You guys know what to do. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed, as it really helps out the channel and it shows your support for this content. Subscribe if you guys are new and enjoy the videos on here so you do not miss out on any new videos. Plus, we're on the road to 500 subscribers, and once we hit our goal, I will do a reaction to my first 2 videos ever, plus a Q&A. But with that being said, let's just get straight into today's video. So the first move I want to talk about, it is William Jackson to the Washington football team. So, of course, William Jackson had a really underrated year for the Cincinnati Bengals, and I actually thought he would probably leave Cincinnati, and yeah, I mean, Washington, I didn't really think. I thought he would go to a team like Denver, maybe, or Jacksonville, and he went to Washington. And I have to say, I think this move is pretty decent. You know, Washington has a really good defense, but the secondary could be a little bit strong. It's far from the strongest part of their defense, and they lost Ronald Darby, who was really good for them last year, and William Jackson, to me, he's a very good replacement for Ronald Darby. I'd say he's better than Ronald Darby, but yeah, William Jackson, he is a very solid pickup, and I like this pickup by the football team. I mean, this really just adds to their defense, and they just help continue building that defense, really. Not much else I have to say for that move besides, I really like it. Up next, Marvin Jones to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, this one was kind of unexpected to me because I thought Marvin Jones would go to a contender given the fact that he is starting to get up there in age a little bit. I thought he was going to go to a team like the Patriots, maybe the Chiefs or the Ravens, you know, a team like that, or the Indianapolis Colts. But no, he went to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I do think this might have been a possibility because he might be intrigued with the, idea of playing with Trevor Lawrence, assuming they do end up, selecting him with the #1 pick. Plus, the guy can get quite a bit of money. Now, I don't know the exact contract details, like, off the top of my head. This video is unscripted, but yeah, I mean, Jacksonville was kind of unexpected, but I really like this move for the Jaguars. They're providing Trevor Lawrence with, as much with weapons, really. I mean, they got DJ Chark, who's pretty good. They got Laviska Shenault, who's already pretty good, and they got Marvin Jones, so obviously pretty good, decent receiving core for Trevor Lawrence, assuming he does end up heading to Jacksonville. And staying on the topic of the Jaguars, you guys saw Shaquille Griffin went to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and he had a pretty decent year for the Seattle Seahawks. And if you ask me, I think it's a pretty good move. I really like to see the Jaguars spending and using that cap space as well. If you have all that cap space, why not try to use it? I mean, you don't have to sign every free agent, but, definitely try and use that cap space to improve your team. And Shaq Griffin was a very decent pickup by Jacksonville. I mean, the guy does help, improve that defense, and the defense obviously isn't the same as it was in 2017, but Jack Barrett is a very decent pickup by Jacksonville. I really think this move is pretty good. Also, Emmanuel Sanders went to the Buffalo Bills. Now, Emmanuel Sanders at this point is, kind of ring chasing. I mean, I can't exactly blame him for wanting to go to Buffalo, since Emmanuel Sanders at this point is still a very solid receiver and can contribute well to a team. And I mean, Buffalo is a very good destination. They did recently, lose John Brown, as they did cut him. And Emmanuel Sanders, if you ask me, was a very, it's a pretty decent replacement. Obviously, he is not, on Stephon Diggs' level, but hey, it does add to a receiving core consisting of Stephon Diggs already. Plus, they already also got Gabriel Davis, who could definitely break out in 2021. But yeah, pretty solid pickup by the Buffalo Bills. Up next, Mike Hilton went to the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, of course, the Cincinnati Bengals, as I said in my day 1 recap, I want to see them spend on offensive linemen, but at the same time, this is not a bad pickup at all. Now, of course, they did lose William Jackson. So, I mean, Mike Hilton is, no, sorry about that. Mike Hilton is actually not a bad replacement. Now, Mike Hilton is way more of a slot corner than an outside corner, but he still definitely can, help, keep that, he can definitely help, help out that secondary, as the guy can cover well and is also very good at blitzing. So, I mean, if you ask me, this is not a bad pickup by the Cincinnati Bengals at all, as they did lose out on William Jackson, but Mike Hilton can definitely help, replace William Jackson, in some sort of way. Not an outside corner, but hey, he's still pretty decent. Hunter Henry is the final, the final player. Yeah, the final signing we're gonna go over. And I mean, I decided to, guys, save the best for last. Now, of course, on the day I'm recording this, well, funny enough, this morning, I woke up to the news of Hunter Henry, being traded, signing to the with the New England Patriots. Bro, I cannot speak right there. But yeah, on the morning of March 16th, 2021, I woke up, I checked my phone, and yeah, I saw Hunter Henry was a New England Patriot, and to me, this was a pretty surprising move. Now, initially, I actually thought Hunter Henry would sign with the Patriots, but once we got Jonnu Smith, I mean, I thought we weren't gonna sign Hunter Henry, but hey, guess what? We got Hunter Henry, and I mean, this one kind of tells me that the Patriots really want to run a lot of two tight end sets with Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry, on the field. And I mean, I kind of like this move. Of course, with Jonnu Smith, when we signed him, tight end definitely wasn't our biggest need, but hey, it definitely does help improve the weapon situation. And at this point, I just want better weapons for whoever our quarterback is, and this is not a bad move at all. I mean, the red zone offense could be very good. I mean, you got a very good run game, plus these two tight ends will just make it, absolutely very difficult, for defenses when they are up against the Patriots in the red zone. But overall, I really like this move, and as a Patriots fan, I am very excited for 2021. But that will wrap it up for NFL, the day 2 of NFL Free Agency 2021. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, as it really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you guys are new, and enjoy the content on here so you do not miss out on any new videos. Plus, we're on the road to 500 subscribers, and once we hit our goal, I will do a reaction to my first 2 videos ever, plus a Q&A. But with that being said, I'm out, you guys.